shout out to the young. Well, I guess he's young to me, but I guess he's not a young player. Mykal Walker got the nod over Robinson, man. Did want to say though, man, I like what I saw from him. He started in Atlanta his first 3 seasons, former 4th round pick, things like that. But I was impressed, man. I thought that, he looked comfortable out there. We know last week was the first one where we could really see him, like him and Landon Roberts barking at him and stuff like that. But I thought as a whole, man, the ranginess that he had, I thought in terms of the PBU that should have been a pick, that was the play where Jamar Chase took it and stuff like that. I thought that his instincts really showed. And man, at first I was low key upset. I'm like, bro, why y'all ain't got Mark out there? I want to Mark. But I get it. I definitely can understand it, man. It's more of an experience thing. And I think that his body type fits better with the Landon, whereas with Mark Robinson, him and Landon are real similar body types. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I did like that, man. But no, I did want to shout him out, though, man. Like I said, just watching him, I'm like, I like this dude, man. All right.
Yeah, not only him, just the defense as a whole has been playing really good. Really, really good. And that's with us missing our second best player on defense, and Mykal Fitzpatrick. That's with us losing our 2 best inside linebackers out for the season.
Back-to-back games, man.
Cam's got back. He's been healthy. We're starting to get our secondary situated with the hierarchy. But be missing Minkah and then just have some of these no-name dudes step in like this. Trenton Thompson, Mykal Walker.
You're missing Minkah.
And it doesn't feel like we're missing a beat on defense.
You're missing Keanu Neal as well. He's another dude that he's heavy in our rotation.
Yeah, that's why we had to call up Trenton Thompson. But Mykal Walker, Trenton Thompson, if you would have told me these guys were starting mid-season, I'd be concerned.
And think about it, we liked Trenton when we saw him in the preseason. But once again, it's preseason.
Yeah.
We're like, bro, like...
So we've seen that with, like, Tuzar Skipper, other guys.
All right, we're like, okay, he's a preseason darling. All right, cool. But
then to be starting games, and he should have 3 picks. He should have had a pick last game and should have had 2 this game.
Yeah, seriously, man.
Like, man. So defense as a whole deserves credit. And I do want to shout out these no-name guys, if you will, with all due respect.
Thank you. I was about to say, do we got to just call them no-name? Can we just say a little less known? Yeah. No name just sounds so harsh.
Just flat out guys we wouldn't have been expecting to start for us.
Nah,
and if they were starting for us, you'd think the defense is in a bad spot, but it hasn't been. Defense has been playing good.
Nah, like I said, I was definitely impressed, though,
and it should only get better because we're going to get Minkah back. And whether or not we go with Mykal Walker long term, he's going to get more experience in our system. Or we go to a Miles Jack or a Blake Martinez.
Yep. I'm with you because, Blake, they didn't even bump him up. And I'm like, we talked about Blake. We're excited about Blake. Miles didn't even get the opportunity just yet. So I'm like, man, you know what? I'm liking the revamp so far. The revamp.
I think we did everything
we
should have done considering the circumstances.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Today's show is brought to you by DraftKings. You know, the top-rated sports booking app in North America. Not only is it safe, but it's secure and it is reliable. And whenever we're talking about anything on this show, we know, man, we got a promo code for you. So what the promo code is in this particular instance, Smokes. Use that promo code. Download the app, right? Put your little $5 in your first initial bet. And then from there, you get $200 in free DraftKings deposit bonus money, man. You use that money to potentially wager on new money. I mean, new spreads, new parlays. You see what the squad looking like right now in the city. So you can always add on for a chance to, ride that wave a little bit more, man. But at the same time, me, Deke, and a lot of people know that, man, this can be tough to deal with, man. Sometimes you might create a gambling problem. Sometimes you might even need some Christless counseling. But if you need those referral services, and you're in New York, that's a number you could text. Heck, you could even call it. But for everybody else, the number to dial is 1-800-GAMBLER.